what's up, guys? Going to get into your read here, and it is for Thursday, so I hope your week has been going smooth. And of course, these are just general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest out. We are going to do the Celtic Cross, so it's going to be, might be a little bit of a longer read, and yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what messages we're getting. It is collective for all signs, and let's see what's going on. I hope you guys are getting ready for the weekend. And let's see what messages the collective here needs to know. And, you know, these readings for the collective, like I said, I hope these are helping you guys out, or at least getting some information from these. So really appreciate the support to watch these and hitting the like button. Leaving a comment if you want. And let's see what messages, what you might need to know here for Thursday. And of course, energy is fluid. So I say Thursday, it can be that day or can be around it within the week time frame. I'm definitely focused in the now, basically. All right, so let's see what is going on here. What messages are coming up here for the collective? The first card coming out is going to be the situation. So it kind of gives you, the beginning of the reading gives you indication whether it's going to resonate. And that way, you know, you're not sitting here waiting for something here. All right, let's get into it. The Fool. All right, so that is going to be the situation. First card coming out, Aquarius energy. This is a new beginning, a new idea. We do have the Hangman underneath here. Now, I mentioned this before, and I feel like when it came out, I quickly saw this. It is the Light Seers Tarot. And I mentioned this in a few other videos, but, you know, with the Fool card here, you can see she's at the edge of the cliff, right? And think of this, you can see this, the bottom here, it's like the universe about to catch her, right? And she, on the right hand, she has this wand that she's ready. She's ready to battle. She's ready to take the challenges that are coming towards her, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. And then on the left side, she has this purple crystal that she's holding on to, right? So it is this this energy of trusting the universe, basically. It's like being more in touch with your spirits, is being more in touch with, you know, your intuition and what's feeling good for you, right? So just because the Fool card, you know, we do kind of look at this as, you know, it's a new beginning. You can, hey, you can get a new job. You could be finding something new. It can be a new relationship, right? It can be anything there that fits for you. But, you know, in this reading here, I'm kind of picking up, can be a lot more in regards to ideas and maybe which direction you want to go towards. And when I say ideas, maybe this is, you know, you already have things in place. You already have some sort of structure here you've been working on. But with this energy today, you know, maybe there's something here that you want to try. Maybe there's something here that you want to see if it's going to work out. And a lot of times the Fool card can surprise you, right? Because there is going to be a beginning of something, a start of something, and you can fail. You know, that it does happen. But also, it might lead you towards a path that you never expected before. Now, I can speak in, you know, with my experience, and if I tied this to just this channel, you know, I was in this Fool energy. I mean, hey, in my journey, I've been on the Fool energy like probably every week sometimes, right? You just have to, you have to figure it out. You know, this is the way it is, right? But if I use this as a solid example for you, with this channel, I mean, you know, I was in that Fool energy. I didn't know where things were gonna go, right? And it was that moment of taking that chance. And also, you know, with that, it was an idea. It was something here that, hey, you know, it's something I love to do. Let's give it a shot. Let's put it on YouTube and see what's going to go. And then you can see, you know, this channel grew. You know, we're over 14,000 subs and everything like that, which it's all you guys. You know, it's just something here that I never thought that can happen, but it's because I tried. I got in that Full energy, and I said, you know what? It's gonna, either it's gonna fail or it's gonna work out. In this journey, I've met a lot of people. I experienced. I've learned more. So, you know, even other readers I've talked to, and still talking to other readers here. We just exchange ideas. I mean, it's a whole different environment. So it really took me into a very positive side on my life too, right? So I know we're talking about just this one card already, but I mean, that's what I want you to feel when you see the Fool card, that energy. Yeah, it's scary. You know, we don't know. She's not even looking at what's going to happen, right? But she also trusts in herself and the universe and in God that something here feels right, right? So it is taking that chance, taking that idea somewhere and seeing if it's going to work, okay? So whoever needs to hear that, but I feel like that is a message here for today that is coming out, all right? So if you guys are in a rush, there you go. That's your message for the day. All right. Let's just see what the challenges might be coming in for you. Again, This can play out sometime within the week here. What is the challenge coming in for the collective? The Knight of Pentacles, just slow energy. I mean, things will take time, okay? It's about, Knight of Pentacles is slow. It is that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's something on your mind that you're trying to create, but it's not rushing into it. Now it's a challenge, which tells me that maybe you do want something to change really fast. Maybe within yourself, it's like, I want to try this. I want to date this person, or I want to, I want to look for a job, but I want it really quick. There's that rush feeling I feel with that Fool card. And your challenge here is to take things slow. And believe it or not, it is going to be a challenge, especially if you're trying to build something for yourself and then realizing that it may take a year, it may take 2 years, it may take 5 years. That sometimes is that part in life where you just go, whether you want to commit to this or not. And a lot of us don't really get get what you want, is because you look too far into the future and say, maybe this is going to take too long. And before you know it, maybe it might take you a year. A year goes by, you look back and say, damn, nothing happened in my life, nothing changed. What if I did this? And that's the most worst part to be in, is what if. So just kind of keep that in mind, whoever needs to hear that. But I do feel like there is a challenge here about moving forward, or maybe something here is about taking too slow, or maybe it's just taking too much time. Maybe that might pose some sort of issues here for you. Okay, let's see what you left behind, though. Let's see what are you leaving behind here for the collective. What are you leaving behind? We have the King of Cups. Interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It is in the upright too. So maybe for some of you guys, you are leaving a connection with that King of Cups and the Three of Swords that I see. Can also be, the King of Cups is maybe you've just taken some time for yourself. I mean, the King of Cups uses his intuition, his mind, before jumping into any decision here. I'm also picking up a healing energy with this King of Cups too. So, maybe you've been kind of helping others with this energy as well. So, it is some energy that it's a past energy. So you are coming into this with a new beginning, but there's some sort of thought or process or something here you've been tapped into. And maybe, what I'm picking up is emotions. So maybe you've been really getting tapped into how you're feeling and how you want to approach things. Um, Interesting. I will need a clarification card on that King of Cups. And like I said, maybe for some of you guys, it could be, also just that sense of, and I think we talked about this earlier this week, that disappointment, that heartbreak, that something that didn't work out for you. And maybe there is a sense of healing and moving towards something new here. All right. I'm not going to get so much into it. We'll pull one card, but I said, it's a past energy here. So let's take a look at your focus. What is the focus coming up here for the collective? The Ten of Wands. And you can see in this deck here, she's packed up and moving forward. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, your focus is moving away from things that have been holding you back and have been burden to you, right? So maybe you guys are letting go of things here that have been weighing heavy on your shoulders. This can be about people. It could just be a situation too. For some of you guys with that Ten of Wands, maybe you guys did reach out to a certain situation, or maybe closing out chapters in your life by reconnecting or communicating. For others of you, maybe it's just a sense of you accepting things for what it is, that King of Cups energy, having that sense of healing and letting go here. But you are focused on, and there's an energy here of just kind of letting go of stuff you can't control. I mean, that's really what's coming out here. Let's see the possibilities. What is the possibilities here? The Lovers, Gemini energy. So, I mean, with the Lovers card coming out, and this week I was picking up about connections. I think whoever's have been watching my collectives here, I've been saying there's a new connection, there's a connection, there's something going on with the connection. And with the possibilities here with the Lovers card, there is this energy that, maybe you will meet someone new. It doesn't feel so far, we'll see how the energy goes here, doesn't feel as though this is the past energy coming in. I feel like this is a newer energy, a newer connection. So don't feel as though when you see the Lovers card, I'm not picking up like this, you're in love or love at first sight type of feeling. This is more of, you do meet someone here that feels just about right. This is someone here that you feel connected to in some way. You do feel like you've known them, okay? For some of you guys, maybe you do have known them in the past, but you never really had a relationship with them. Okay, I do see the Chariot Cancer energy there too. So this is, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to be meeting someone new. I mean, as I'm doing the reading, and I know I'm focused on Thursday. If you if you guys met someone new today, let me know. But this might be played out in. I feel like a lot of it's because you're making this shift, this move here, which is leading you towards a new connection or a connection that starts off. Okay, let's see the near future here for the collective. What is the near future for the collective here? The Ace of Swords. All right, so Ace of Swords is all about clarity. It's also a card of truth here, and I feel like we have been talking about having this truth to yourself and accepting things for what it is. But with it being the near future energy, for a lot of you guys, you are going to have. I feel it's more of a direction to where you want to go, because this is a. You can see she's got her eyes closed. She's very determined into getting what she wants. There's a laser focused energy here. So there can be some sort of clarity that comes to you, and this coming within yourself. It doesn't feel like communication is coming to you or truth is coming to you. I feel like there's a truth within yourself that you are accepting and moving forward, and it is a very determined energy. I'm getting that Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy here with this as well. So this can be sometimes cold, very like I need to get this done. I have plans in place. There is this energy there. So I am picking up a little bit of, just be mindful of. We talked about balance too. I'm just picking up a very like I'm cutting people off. You know what I mean? So I do pick that up with that Ace of Swords. Let's see in your power and your feels what's going on, which isn't bad. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't cut people off, but I mean, I feel like sometimes the success, the road that you're moving towards, the whatever you've been wanting to focus and manifest into your life, sometimes the people around you can be helpful in some way here, right? So they do either teach you lessons, or maybe they are there for a certain reason. So it's like, don't there's something here about don't kind of push everyone out, something like that here. Okay, let's see your power. What is going on here for the collective? We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. So for the collective, you guys have been hard at work, just really focused on getting things going here. Also, the Eight of Pentacles, is just could be learning new things too. Maybe you guys have been thinking about taking some courses, um, or just it's like self-learning a lot of stuff here with this Eight of Pentacles. I know Eight of Pentacles is about like really leveling up on something that you're very skillful with. I mean, maybe some of you guys are doing that as well, but also I'm picking up like some of you guys are just looking into things and figuring things out on your own. I mean, there isn't something that you're going towards and getting advice, or going towards and getting information. This is you really doing some sort of investigation. Maybe you guys are very like curious, on how things are working, stuff like that. But maybe whatever it is here, it is leveling you up in some way here. You are learning so you can move forward in some sort of new idea or a new journey here, or something new. Okay, because that Fool card is what's starting off this reading. And like I said, I'll say it one more time, it doesn't mean you have to move from a location. It just means there's something new that you're working on. There's a project here. But I do pick up, as I'm saying that, it's like there's that sense of keeping to yourself. You don't want to, share that just yet. There's a timing at play here with what's going on. All right. So, also, while I'm looking at these cards, I mean, some of you guys may have kind of pulled away from even social media. Just really coming in within yourself here to really put this plan or whatever this direction here is. It's like you're having more time for doing things that you want to do, and less time for things that are really wasting your time. You know what I mean? That's what I'm picking up here. Let's see your environment. What is your environment here? We have the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. So, you guys are moving towards calmer waters. I mean, that's really what it is. It is moving away from situations, places, people, things that just has not been good for you. I mean, and I say that very lightly because sometimes we are in situations where we do learn. Sometimes there isn't anything that really bad happens, but there is this realization, with this Ace of Swords here, that you do want more, you do deserve more. There's something here about, like, you can manifest more into your life. So it's like, why settle, why get comfortable? There is that energy going on, and that's that Ace of Swords is saying, hey, yeah, we made it this far, but we got a long way to go. And that's that Ten of Wands in your focus, going up that hill. There's a climb, there's some work here, but there's that determination that you're going to make it happen, especially with that Eight of Pentacles in your power and your feels right now. That is definitely focused on, this is going to happen. This is not, will this happen, or anything like that. This is happening. This is happening now. Like, this is not gonna, there's this energy of, like, not giving up. Okay. What is your hopes and fears, though? What is your hopes and fears here for the collective? The Two of Swords, making that decision. I mean, makes sense. We were talking about that, the Knight of Pentacles being your challenge, your obstacle, the Fool card, and then you have the Two of Swords as your fear. um it is about making a choice. And I mean, that is entirely up to you. I can't help you with that one. But I mean, like, hopefully that story with my experience is one side of things. And if I did talk about a work situation, hey, I mean, I've been in businesses, or worked in places here where I was getting paid well. I mean, there was, some people will say, how much were you getting paid? And I'll tell them, and they'll be like, oh, you're set. But you don't realize that there's other things that you want. Your body, your soul, your intuition is saying, this is not the right place for me. And sometimes you have to take that chance. And so far, it has worked out for me. So I mean, like, it is that choice you have to make, though. And like I said, sometimes it is a failure. Sometimes you move towards something that, hey, this didn't work out, but eventually it's going to put you on the road that you're supposed to be on. Now, not everyone can do that, right? So people do have, like, I don't have kids, so I'm able to kind of pull it off. But some of us, we have kids, we have other things, other responsibilities here, where we can't just wake up and pack your bags and bounce, right? So there's something here that maybe you need to plan something and have some sort of plan here before making a decision. Okay. And this can be your finances. If this is a new business that you want to start, whatever it is, can be like business plans. So there's some homework that's going on here. So maybe this energy is kind of pushing you. Maybe that's why I said that Eight of Pentacles, learning new things. There's something here that you guys are trying to figure out, and you're doing it yourself because you're being very quiet, but you don't want other people to know. But you got that Lover's energy there too, which is pretty nice. I mean, there is going to be, you're bringing it in. That vibration is still, it's strong. I mean, I do pick up a strong energy. Whoever this resonates with is very, very intuitive. That's for sure. Very intuitive. Can be another reader in some way, or very into astrology. Okay. Let me see the potential outcome here for the collective. We have death, rebirth, Scorpio energy. There is just this transformation that you're going towards. There's this, this end, right? With that Virgo full moon, we mentioned it this week, was, um, changed. And we saw the towers coming out in the collective readings, right? Even the ones I did last week, I believe, or last week, or the ones before that. I don't know if you guys look back, but you should see these collective readings if you haven't. But I mean, we talked about towers, we talked about change, and then there's this transformation that you are going in with. You're still on this, right? With the outcome being that, it just tells me that, you're at this stage of the past is the past, and now you're building the new. The new hasn't really even kicked off yet for some of you guys. That's what I'm getting. But it is that Scorpio energy, that transformation type of energy, where it's like, I kind of see a new opportunity. I see a new beginning here, and I'm curious. I want to see where this goes. That's kind of what's going on for you guys. So I don't know. Maybe you guys are feeling this today, or maybe into the weekend, but that's what's coming out. All right. So I said the Lovers card, Two of Cups. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I do feel like the opportunity is there in regards to love. Intuitively, I don't want to get so into this right now with the love connection, because I'll tell you why. Because it's like, whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating for yourself, you're bringing this new connection in. It does feel new. Okay. Um, And I said before, I'm not gonna, well, I guess I'll repeat it now, but for some of you guys, it might be someone that you've known in the past, or maybe you just know this person, but you never really had a relationship with this person. Okay, but with the lovers is also divine connection. So I do feel like you are, the universe is supporting you. Again, the Fool card, we had that discussion. It's like, let's give it a shot. Let's see what's going on. And I feel like you are gonna be surprised, man. I do feel this sense of, just shock. I think yesterday I did Virgo. What was the day before? Something like that. I did Virgo, and it was just it was a nice set of cards that came out, but this energy was being very shocked, very happy, and I feel like you guys are going to be collectively. I do feel like you really don't see what's coming. Two of Swords, which sometimes can be a good thing. It's like when the universe wants to gift you something, it's a gift, it's a surprise, right? So kind of look at it that way. All right. I did say I was going to clarify one card, right? King of Cups, but I mean, it is the past energy. Keep in mind that Two of Cups with the Lovers. Let's just do these two real quick here. Let's take a look at this King of Cups and see if there's any more info. It's past energy here. Three of Wands, okay? So maybe you've taken some time out to see what else is out there. Three of Wands, she's looking out to the ocean. You're done waiting, and Chariot moving forward. Let's take a look at the Lovers. If there's any indication who this person might be, let's see if their sign. I do pick up new energy, all right? So it is a new person, or you're recently talking to a new person right now. They're definitely in your energy. There's someone here that is a divine connection. This is someone that you're going to have a long-term relationship. I'm not going to say this is going to be like marriage and stuff like that, okay? So let's see. We do have the Eight of Wands, a lot of passionate communication here, Sagittarius energy, and the Page of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy coming in there. So somebody's keeping an eye on you, seeing what you're up to. For others of you, maybe this person is just kind of looking into you, or they see you in some way here, but there is some sort of communication. It is positive. I mean, everything's in the upright. And then we do also have the Ace of Cups underneath here. Okay, so new beginnings in love, and I feel like a new beginning in regards to you. Okay, so that is what I'm picking up, guys. I mean, that is going to be a reading here for Thursday night, and honestly, I feel like this is going to end up being a kind of a weekend read for you. So anything after that, I'll come out with some bonuses. I am going to be busy this weekend too, so I'll try to come out with some videos. Like I said, when I do have time, I'll get these out for you. And if it helped or resonates in any way, please do hit that like button. Of course, if it didn't help, you don't have to. But I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these, and I do hope it helps you in some way. All right, so let me get you guys an oracle. Let me see that, and then we'll see. Try to see if there's anything else here for you. But I mean, that's all the messages I got. All right, so looking pretty good, and we do have the Bison coming out again. Let me just shuffle it a little bit more. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, so definitely, I mean, over here we're getting just rain. Well, at least they say it's rain, and then all of a sudden the sun's coming out. So I don't know. I mean, I gotta wash my car. I got things to do. I mean, but still, I gotta wash my car. It's like, man, I just trying to get the weather down. At least if it's not, if they say it's gonna rain. But anyway, and back to this here. Let's see we have the cat coming out. Number 37. Let's see. Yeah, the weather this year has been, I mean, we need the rain. California does definitely need the rain, but, I wanted to get a couple of things out for you guys as well, which include the outdoors. I know last year I did a reading at the beach, so expect that. Expect some outdoor readings. I mean, that's when the weather gets better. I kind of want to be outdoors, and we'll be talking out there, all right? So we do have the cat, which means intuition. All right, so that's going to be your oracle card. And it says here, use and develop your intuition. Your gut feeling is correct. You are not your mind. Develop your magical skills further. Introduce more play into your life. Nice. So intuition here, we're talking about that with the Fool card. Developing your skills here. So very nice oracle card to get here to close out this reading. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good day. And if you don't see a video tomorrow, then I hope you guys have a good few days here. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a good one.